everybody.
We might need to just. I have no idea what is going on now. This is a shit show.
It might be. We might be streaming.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Hi.
All right, I think we're active.
Sorry about that. We're having
We
lots
got
of
a
problems.
yay. Oh my God, everyone.
It was completely green and it just completely dropped out, and it looked like our internet was still working.
Something is going on.
I don't know
Something
if
is
it's-
going. If this happens again, we're very sorry. There's obviously something very major going on. If we go down again, we paid our bills.
Fuck yeah.
If we go down again, that might be the last one because we are having problems that have never occurred before. We just had to, OBS wasn't the problem, and now we just had to restart it 3 times, and it magically worked the 3rd time.
Yeah, it doesn't want to even recognize our camera sometimes. It's being dumb.
It's very weird. That is very weird.
There you go. Viewer launch.
Yep. No, I'm going through now. Sorry, everyone. This is what a weird one. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could still be the weather, but I think it's just causing a hiccup that's making OBS not know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah, Samson, Gremlins. Fluff, floof, probably.
Retro, you're probably right about that storm because it's coming and going very, very hard.
Yeah, and all it needs is a hiccup. So that's
Yeah.
probably what it was. It probably just had a hiccup, and then the thing didn't know what to do. Could you type in my password?
Okay. And don't say it out loud.
Yeah, I'm not going to announce my password over this.
Come on.
No, it's a capital penis.
Capital penis. Don't say it out loud. Capital penis.
And we should be back up and running with all of our little
Avatars.
weirdness.
Our little buddies.
Fluff. God damn it.
Give a high five to the angels.
Oh, my God.
Now we have music.
All right.
Nothing ever goes wrong on the Dragon Show.
Nothing.
Never.
All right, and stream avatars are coming up. Okay.
Come up, Millhouse. Hello, everyone.
Big Ben, that's the same combination of my luggage. Skylar.
That's the same combination of my luggage.
Oh, my God. All right, we are back. Thank you all so much for putting up with a horrible tech stream. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
I blame Jesus.
I blame Jesus.
He's right behind you. He's casting a spell. That's what he's doing.
All right,
From Brazil. Fucking Jesus statue.
Oh,
Still cash-
Jesus statue.
Multicultural Jesus, damn you.
We have not done the Spaceballs movie yet. Don't get so. I wanted a question for all y'all. So we're big on the artsy fartsy movies. We will continue to show those a majority of the time. Those weird kind of cerebral movies. We're not going to be doing a watch along during that. Those were movies meant to be watched. But our silly ones. Did you guys enjoy the watch along? Because maybe we will. Oh no, Biggest. Maybe we will do more watch-alongs when we do silly movies.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. That'd be a lot of fun. I have a lot of little silly movies that aren't like the greatest movies or anything, but just like you have a special part in your head, in your soul for that even.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nisbet, I'm glad you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sue, that's what we're thinking too. We're probably going to switch off between the artsy fartsy because we do love. There are some out there movies that not a lot of people know about. I have a feeling that our show's fans are going to know more than less. Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be the funny thing. It's like, hey, guys, look at this ultra rare movie. And like, we wrote a report on it. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, you
Welcome
never know.
home, B.
I'm hoping I can impress some of y'all with my movie nerdery, if you will. I watched a ton of movies before, up to college. And because I thought I was going to be a movie critic, or I thought that was a possible.
I could see you being a movie critic. You'd be very good at that. We break down the shit. Like, it's almost bad to watch movies with us. Like, don't get me wrong, you can watch, but the moment it's over, Zan and I are going to tear it to pieces. That's just what we do.
Can you guess what probably my worst, probably the hardest part of the job would be for me as a movie critic? Having my own opinion and sticking to it and being like okay with it. Because like sometimes I'll feel different about a movie and feel guilty for it because I didn't like it as much or vice versa.
Yeah.
You ever get that?
Yeah.
That'll be so bad. But you know, something I got to get over.
Oh, people
No
are
Country
mentioning
was great.
They are. So first off, biggest tigus. Robin Williams' career. If you want to see artsy fartsy and actually funny, World's Greatest Dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That movie was brutally good. Goddess of Chaos, a mad world would have been a movie that I would have picked for the stream. That is almost a 3-hour movie. We have rules and we try not to break them. I don't think we'll be doing any 3-hour movie nights on the Dragon Show.
Yeah.
I've actually showed Zanny the first. We never finished that. You watched the first like quarter with me, but we weren't going to do it in one sitting, and I think we got distracted by porn or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I rave about a movie we've been touching on and off because it is such an epic?
Absolutely.
Rrrr. On Netflix, there's a movie called RRR.
It's good.
It's in Hindi. It's epic.
It's full Bollywood.
It's Bollywood.
Oh.
It's epic upon epic. Just look up if you want a taste of it.
Coda saw it.
Yeah, look up RRR dance scene on YouTube. It is fantastic. And they're like nacho, 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 which apparently nacho in Hindi means dance.
We did not know that. All we heard was a bunch of people dancing and screaming about nachos.
So
it was perfect.
Yeah, so you can YouTube dance nacho or dance nacho RRR. It is so good. Distracted by porn.
These things happens.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, Big Ben. Nice. Way to show the trailer. No, yeah, I saw I'm like, this is ridiculous. We have to see this.
It was so fun.
I just sat in front of Alkali.
Thank you, Big Ben.
And he's just like, we're gonna watch a thing and we're gonna see how it goes.
It was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so The Great Race sounds super familiar. I think I've seen it. Slumdog Millionaire, I have heard nothing but good things and I've never watched it.
Let's see it.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay, that's going to be a me and you movie. I would love that. Okay, Seamus.
Grand Budapest is so good.
Obviously, I'd love to show the Grand Budapest. We just showed the French Dispatch, so we're going to give it a little bit of time before Grand Budapest comes out. But yes, Grand Budapest is one of my... God, so you like French Dispatch slightly more than Budapest, right?
I think so.
See, the color use in Budapest will always get me. I think that's one of his best, just visually stunning movies.
Oh, absolutely. It's wonderful. It really is. I think Budapest is definitely has a better emotional core because it tells one story all the way through.
Agreed, yes.
Has a great performance with Ralph Fiennes.
He's the main guy. Probably what gets me. I adore that man and his character.
And he killed it.
No one could have done that character the way he did. Just how it works. The way that character was, especially the exposition at the beginning describing what his job is.
Yeah.
To keep that throughout the entire thing, that pomp and what he carries with him. No, only Ralph Fiennes. He's amazing.
Dead Poet. I was going to mention that.
Dead Poet is way up there.
Dead Poet was my first favorite movie as a kid. Because it's all Carpe Diem and all that. It's a wonderful little movie. Honestly, it's great. I was gonna say I think I like French Dispatch a little more just because of the section about art and like why it
was so good
about with the artist is super interesting.
Absolutely.
Super.
Also, let's not forget, I'll have my wine now.
And the fact that the movie was the most Wes Anderson movies, making these crazy characters like stand out so much with those simple actions you're just talking about.
Yes.
I'll have my drink now.
The Great Mouse Detective, Demon Whiskey, Nick. Nice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I've always seen clips. I've never seen it all the way from...
You never saw The Great Mouse Detective?
No.
Super fun. It has a Rube Goldberg machine in it. Loved it as a kid.
Of course.
Yeah, because that's all I needed.
Kingsman is a wonderful, silly movie. I actually love Kingsman 1 and 2.
So fun.
And the second one just for...
The second one was a blast.
Yeah, the fight scene had like
Country Road, take me. What a fucking
Country
scene.
Road, Take Me Home. That was a great one. And then the fight scene had
Big Ben, right?
I think it was Black Betty or a version of a song. I can't remember, but it was really cool. Where the lasso and the three-way fight scene.
I wish I could remember.
Yeah, it was 2 guys versus 1 in a diner. But anyway, I love a good fight scene. I will nerd out on a good fight scene. I used to always imagine myself like animating them so that guy would get really into like the mechanics of the back and forth. I do like, because
I'm never able to catch the things in a fight scene like you can. I love watching fight scenes with you because you can really pick out weird details.
If you want a fascinating watch, I on YouTube somewhere, and I think you saw this too, it was how Jackie Chan does comedy and action, and
yes.
It is just such a wonderful teardown of the visual storytelling. It's actually really wrestling related because they talk about the hit, showing it hurt, showing the recoil, showing the timing of all those things.
Yes.
And like how important that is to setting up the next bit.
Absolutely.
It was super cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love watching Jackie Chan fight scenes because, like I just said, you can point out a lot to me during a fight scene, but a Jackie Chan fight scene is hit, 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 hit. Like you actually watch the incredibly fast motion and see the reaction with every single move, and I adore a good Jackie Chan style fight.
Absolutely.
Which then brings me to probably my favorite, very stylistic fight movie, and you showed it to me, and I fell in love with it. I adore Bunraku.
Oh yeah.
That movie is incredible. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, the cane beat to the one of that last fight scenes.
Yes.
Fuck me. That was as good as any Jackie Chan fight scene, played very straight, but still with that fucking rhythmic beat to the scene. And stylistically, I'm sorry, being in almost a hand-drawn real set where you feel like that movie's being shot on a stage, and to watch a fight scene that has to be limited to that stage between two people who are not only skilled, but everything about them is such contrast to the background. Like, the scene is about them. David Byrne couldn't have done that scene better, just taking out the background and letting two men fight on a blank stage. Like, that's how good that was.
No, I love stuff like that. Honestly,
Afternoon Asher.
The first Kill Bill played around with a lot of, okay, how do we show a different, more interesting way of someone getting slashed with a sword? You know, like, how else can we mix this up and do it in a different way? And it's always super fun.
Oh my god. So yeah, huge movie buffs. But yeah, we're going to keep going. So if you enjoyed movie night, we will be doing movie nights once a month minimum. At the $1 Patreon level, you will get the invite, you will get the link, and every month we will be showing a new movie. Sometimes we'll watch along, and sometimes we'll just show the movie and stay very quiet.
I can give you my answer. What's off the top of your head a really good watch along you would throw in the background with like a friend, and like you could. It's just a fun romp, and you could just kind of tune in and out whenever you want.
Oh, okay. So now that's harder, tuning in and out.
Let me tell you what. For me, it was Rumble in the Bronx. It's like that's a good one. It's a nice, light movie. There's a ton of amazing action moves.
Yeah.
Like scenes. It's silly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It has a high pace. Robin Hood Men in Tights is another one I could always throw in.
Oh, so that's just funny. Yeah.
Like you said, Spaceballs or any Mel Brooks.
See, oh my God, Police Story is just fun to me, B. We love, somebody just watched that last night. We had somebody tell us that before watching the movie that we showed, dear God, Top Secret.
Okay.
They were watching Police Squad.
Oh, Police Squad, yes.
Police Squad, I'm thinking Police Squad, not Police Story. That is a different thing.
Police Story is Jackie Chan being crazy.
Hello, pandas.
And then Police Squad is Leslie Nielsen being crazy. Mm-hmm. So,
and if I had to throw a movie on in the background, just we didn't want to watch it, but we're going to tune in every once in a while. Obviously, I think David Byrne's American Utopia, just because it's music. That's a gimme to me. But if we're looking for a movie, one that you don't need to pay attention to at all, and can just look at the screen and see some gorgeous cinematography, fight scenes, ridiculous violence, Dread.
Oh yeah.
Again, it's a very stylistic movie. It is way more than the sum of its parts, because
Yeah.
I thought I was going to sit down and watch an action movie, and I did, but it's so different and dark. And again, the scenery tells the story. Yeah, you know you're in this weird dystopian world, but you are in a dystopian world, and that's shown by the set. And I adore that.
It had the
Oh, we still have to do Brazil.
Targaryen. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Targaryen queen.
I forgot that's her.
She was
I
Mama.
forgot it was. I
She was
forgot it's
wonderful.
Daenerys.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God, Seamus, we'd be so drunk. I don't know where the stream cut off last time. I am just reminding everyone you have, let's say, a half an hour left to put in for Rank This, which was posted 4 days ago. That one will be closed after this stream. So Rank This, it'll probably be going with this list for the next month and a half. Question Masters, which will be answered after 1 o'clock. So anyone who wants to join in the Question Masters, that's active. But most importantly, at 1 o'clock, we will be doing the drawing. If you are a Patreon supporter and you haven't entered yet, Stardew Valley Raffle. It was posted July 30th, 9:34 a.m. Get in there, put in your name. The last time I checked, there are 4 people left. 4 people. You have a 1 in 4 chance right now. Get in, get signed up, see if you can win. If you don't own a copy of the game, we will get you a copy of the game. All right, there we go. I am so sorry if that was the second time I announced that. We went down while I announced it the first time, and I wanted to make sure that it worked.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, God!
Oh God. It's Kobo got me.
God!
Here, I gotta do my Kobo thing. I got my pills.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
I gotta go take my HRT. I'll be right back.
wait, you really gotta go take HRT?
Yeah, I really gotta go take my HRT.
I gotta sit here and do this voice without you for a minute? You're
Hey,
such
real
mean.
bitch. No. I'll be right back. Seriously, just take 2 seconds. Talk about the Kobold
Thank you, Big Ben.
Dictionary, the encyclopedia.
Ah!
What's on the first page of this Kobold's encyclopedia?
What's on the first page of the Kobold Encyclopedia?
What do we teach?
Jizz!
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just a blank book with different stains. Also, love is in the air.
Love in the air.
Kobold love.
Come on, kiss
Ear fin. Ear fin.
Okay.
Love. Don't, oh my God, don't trip on that cord. Oh God. Oh, Asher, we are very excited about MST3K at Indie FurCon. We have the movie. We are actually going to be running it through OBS to get the subtitles on it because that's something we learned. Sue, ew. Oh, thank you. Hydrate. Oh, but yeah, no, we are very excited about IFC. Cannot wait. B, I think I saw a preview for that. I'm going to be looking forward to that. Oh, yeah, you would be for the Jizz book. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Look, you're back.
No more kisses for right now. There's estrogen in my mouth.
So, oh, Coda, I hate that you're missing it too.
Oh.
Biggest says, we had actually thought about that, Biggest, getting the microphones up there. And then, so Biggest, here's the funny thing about that. The rafters in here are too tall. The microphones, the biggest one I could find, went to about here and just didn't sound right. I like having them in the proper position, close to the, yeah.
Got estrogen in my
Have
mouth.
you done Delta 9?
What's that?
That is their version of cannabis for places where it's illegal. Big Ben, I'll tell you what, for the Nashville one, I don't think they have me on stage for like 13 hours a day, so we'll have some fun. So I'd say bring it along. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. Delta 9.
Oh, Asher, isn't it fun?
Love that it sounds like a weird...
Sounds like we're going to space. Moon! Moon!
Moon!
Moon!
Yay!
Moon!
Kobolds on the moon! This is a terrible idea.
We actually have a hidden chat group with all of our old stoner friends called Moon.
We do.
Because one night we were all standing outside. It was a beautiful evening, and we're just getting high, and we were silent. And I forgot who started it. but somebody just looking up at the sky, just totally catatonic, like, dude, you okay? And they just go, moon, moon. And then I think it was you. Yeah, you were the same. Moon, 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 and just started howling, screaming the word moon while outdoors. Just ridiculous.
Awesome. So
So it's been our code word forever. Just moon, moon.
good.
Oh my God, I miss that shit.
Ah.
But yeah, no, Delta 10 is stronger. Oh, good, Retro. Thank you. Delta 45.
Kobold monk who learned his kung from a 5-page pamphlet.
That seems like how a kobold would learn their kung fu. I like it.
I learned to punch. Yeah, the crane technique. It's where you learn how to pick up a crane. A really hot one. At a bar.
Oh my God.
Time to practice my crane technique.
Oh, man.
Tikel, we are talking about at IFC, the MST3K panel, better known as Mistake, will be there Thursday night. Myself, Zanny, Pandez, a bunch of our friends will sit up on stage. Don't forget how a live MST3K works. We have stopped doing the thing where it takes half an hour to get the movie going. It is one rule. Everyone pays in. We will let a few rules be created. It's very fast, but the main rule is audience hidden rule. You yell drink when it happens. We drink when it does. We try to guess the rule. Every time we're wrong, whole panel drinks. Every time we come up with the rule, you guys make a new one. That's it. That's it. It's a better panel. We get to watch the movie this way. So, yeah, well, we'll have some fun. Pandez, always, 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 your comfort is far more important than the panel itself. Drink what you want. Drink water for all we care. No, we're not here to hurt anyone anymore. I've already destroyed my liver more than enough. You've already destroyed your liver more than enough. Zanny, you don't remember weeks at a time.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Big Ben, I have a question. Do you mean the newer Drunken Master or the old Drunken Master? Because the first Drunken Master from the 70s is where he kills someone for burning his pants. So that's something that happens.
Oh, my.
It's amazing and stupid and, like, classic, how dare you besmirch me, I will get you back kind of thing.
You burnt my pants.
You burned my pants.
You burnt my pants.
And me
Thanks, Asher. I
me
agree.
Me and my brother would constantly be like, you burned my pants. Death.
Death.
It's so weird. Because, like, this guy is amazing at kicks, and then he, like, takes off his pants, burns into a fire, and that becomes the, like, why he must get revenge. And he ends up breaking his neck. I'm just like, something doesn't add up here.
Oh, my God.
That must have been really good pants. I mean, I get it.
I mean, sometimes you love your pants.
Sometimes you like, yeah. You
We
get your
both hate
ruined?
pants, so we don't know what it feels like to love pants.
That's
I mean,
true.
the moment this show is over, pants be gone.
Pants expendable.
Pants expendable.
Pants optional.
Oh
Pants
my
not
God.
encouraged.
Pants the great instigator.
Oh.
Asher, I totally agree with that.
Welcome to Kobold Cacophony. Who needs pants?
Who needs pants? So a bunch of people are talking about their D&D Kobold character. Zanny played a D&D Kobold character and had one goal, to land a splits kick. Oh
yes.
my God, you and your splits kick.
Split kick.
It's like, I want to use a splits kick. There's only one guy there. It'll look cool. Still splits kick.
Every time there's two people next to each other, split kick.
Yeah, I do a lot of house rules to make the game a bit more fun. So them being a monk, it's a kobold monk. I always envisioned it more to be Jackie Chan. So my rule was, if they are in your threat zone, you can split your attacks between all of them. And the more creative you are with how it works, the more attacks you get against an individual. So yeah, descriptions got weird. I
Yeah.
love it.
I mean, pants, loincloths are nice. You need a napkin.
Sorry.
Cobalt wearing a loincloth. Excuse me? What's wrong? Handstand a clock. Whee!
Super enjoy. Ooh, this.
They have super absorbent loincloths.
The bounty loincloth.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The quicker, picker, dicker offer.
Bounty.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh my God, Zanny.
it's perfect.
Oh, sorry, my eyes are going
Welcome
crazy.
to the Kobold system.
Oh, Yeah, your eyes have been a little weird.
Yeah.
Can you see the chat okay, or do you want me to make it?
No, I'm doing better now. So it was weird. I misplaced my glasses, so I didn't have them for a day. Realized that my eyesight has gone so much worse. Couldn't read my phone. Needed to get some work done. Forced myself to do it. Like blurry since, even with the glasses.
Oh.
Very weird. Yeah. No, I'm. Oh, Demon, I'm glad you're enjoying. Okay, Asher had. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I have no advice. That's all.
You have no advice for bad eye problems? You're a walking bad eye problem.
Yeah, sucks. That's all I gotta say.
Sucks to be you, Alkali. All right. Asher says, our best moment in our Cobalt game, a shopkeeper overcharged us. We all broke into his shop, not to steal anything, but mess with everything. Stole the last pages of books. Took all of his forks, put fish under the floorboards. Oh, my God.
I love it, Asher.
That's amazing. I need moisturizing gel? Is that a thing?
Why does it smell like fish in here? Kobolds?
Kobolds? Big Ben, I'm not sure what went through, so I'm going to guess no.
Oh, no. What happened? Did something not go through?
I'm going to guess that. Pandez, these are Invisalign bifocals. That is what I am wearing now. It took only about 2 days to get used to it, but once you understand how it works, the difference between looking through the bottom and the top, oh my God, I'll never go back. So useful.
Oh, nice, Takel. Fuck up a rich dude penthouse. What's that called? The Home Alone mission?
See, I love stuff like that.
I
told you about our office that when I was running the game for all my high school friends, and they had to infiltrate a megacorp's office.
Oh my God!
Big Ben, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift sub, Lord Imbruis. Lord Imbruis, welcome to the madness.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are bisexual glasses. I like them.
Yes. Oh,
Big Ben, I want to go to a Japanese buffet.
Hell yeah.
Big Ben, seriously, thank you for everything, man. You guys are
Thank you
amazing.
so much.
Oh, you're on your way out. You're going to a Japanese buffet.
Have fun.
Big Ben, have a wonderful day, my friend.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But so we were doing they were attacking an office building, which was actually like a front for, think of it like Yakuza. It was a gang, okay? Mm-hmm. So they needed to infiltrate the office building, spent an entire session coming up with the plans, because that's what Shadowrun is.
Yeah.
Shadowrun is like hours of planning, but because you take one shot, if you get shot once, the negatives can be horrific.
Okay.
Like you could lose your sniper due to a random bullet.
So it's more like planning the boom baby, if you will, from Ocean's 11 kind of thing,
yes,
to get that thing to work properly.
Agreed. You never want to shoot your gun if at all possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it was. Right. It's a fun game. I like that style. Not John's favorite. John likes to go in guns a-blazing. That's their style, and it's a fun style too. But I was making them. This was not one that they were going to be able to get through. The security was too tight. They had to make a ton of rolls. They had to make a ton of plans. And finally, it happened. And it all went to shit. And their backup plan went to shit. But one of them had one final plan. One final plan that was all set up and ready to go. For out front, they had a news crew. A news crew that laid down a stage for the, what's it called? How do you say it? The press conference. So laid down a stage outside the front door with all the news crew and made it look like a press conference was going to happen, with the understanding that, who's in charge over there of their press? Well, this guy. And he comes down a lot? Like, no, maybe not. So the one person who would know what's actually happening has a good chance of not coming downstairs for a 2-hour window. Like, yeah, okay. So everyone just kind of assumed the press conference should happen right out the front door, big-ass stage. Then part 2. Outside the building, there was a naked vent. I was giving them a way to get into the building.
Oh, my God.
It was very small. Only one of them could have fit through it. But who needs one of them to fit through? When you have access to the local zoo, 24 skunks into the ventilation system of the building.
Holy shit.
They released all the skunks into there as part 3 of this failed plan. And as the skunks went around, the building evacuated. The doors are locked. The camera crew is downstairs. They're blocked the door. Everyone's just desperate to get out of the building. What are they going to do? The camera crew moves. They just scatter. People run out. The stage was set that every board was a trigger. Skunks and landmines. They killed so many people as they ran from the office due to the horrific stench across the stage, blowing up as they went. And now people don't want to move because they don't know what's going on. And these guys went right upstairs, broke a window, got the files, got the hell out while security was dealing with skunks and landmines.
They're going to be so fucking scarred for life when they see a skunk.
Absolutely.
Like, oh my God, I'm gonna explode.
Oh my God, I loved that group. I loved that
great.
group. They were clever to like a scary degree.
That's great. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, they knew us. Quacksum, that is what Nisbet is talking up top. It is Shadowrun. Seraphim Run Shadowrun. Very, very fun game. Very difficult from an organizer standpoint.
Stink bombs.
Yeah, exactly. Little late stink bombs.
Yeah.
Shadowrun is a very rules-heavy game because of the ability to the real world, then the online universe where you get 3 turns to 1, and then the metaverse or whatever the hell it is where you're a mage and you can jump into the aether, and that's 6 turns to 1, and then there's the Decker, which is where you can control a robot from your own brain stick. And that's 9 turns to 1. It's just crazy. There's a lot of weird rules in Shadowrun. I love it.
I hope they. Oh, that's great. I hope they encountered someone that was like scarred for life from that. Just like oh my God, they can't see a skunk ever again.
Yeah, I would.
Or they
yeah.
just saw someone just like, oh my God, I got sprayed by a skunk. This thing couldn't get any worse.
Boom!
There you go. Exactly.
Oh my God, I love it. I
How
love
could
it.
this thing get any? Bam.
You're right, Asher. Thank you. It has been years. It has been years since I've even picked up that game. I love it,
Yeah.
though.
That OBS thing was crazy. That just must have been the storm coming through.
The storm caused a hiccup, and the hiccup broke OBS.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
All right.
That's got to be it.
That was wild. Yeah. But but now we know. Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, my God. Nice work to Kel. I love these games. They're so fun.
Oh, D&D and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes before the being able to get in for Stardew Valley and all the other things turn off. 20 minutes, everyone. If you're a Patreon member, head over to our Patreon, answer those questions, get into the drawing for Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is tomorrow. Biggest, we're going to questions right after we do the drawing in 20 minutes. Sorry, 19 minutes. Okay. Oh, man. But yeah, no. Good times. Good times.
Good times.
So-
Salad.
So we talked a little bit about Sims. I wanted to go back to that.
Okay.
Because we are playing our new game, and I'm a kid of the last decade. You know, I was growing up at a time when having my own computer in my own room meant that I could do my own thing. So I still have a soft spot in my heart for hardcore mods. We're going to hardcore mod The Sims. We've already got mods that will not let us stream this game over Twitch.
Is that how you got your porn fix first? Like through mods and whatnot? And stuff?
When I was younger, I was very much like porn was porn. It's fine. I very much liked interactive, so porn games, stuff like that, and yeah, definitely stuff like The Sims nudity mod and stuff like
Cool.
that. Yeah, I love my silliness. Like,
Yeah.
just one more level. It's me. More levels. Layer that shit on top of each other. I don't want normal shit going on here.
That shit's throw some fucking interaction on that. I get you.
Biggest, that was what I was going to say. So when we stream our date night in Sims, we will be streaming it over the speakeasy the same way we do movies and doing a watch along.
Yes.
So yeah, no, it gets weird. It gets weird. Murdering naked werewolf clowns. Biggest, I don't know if I have that mod yet, but it's going to happen.
Murdering naked werewolf clowns.
Murdering naked werewolf clowns.
I mean,
Maggie,
goals.
right?
This is, yeah.
Wolves. Maggie,
Wolf.
Zan is brand new to the game. They don't even know what the game is capable of yet. Just a few nights ago, we were playing. The first time Zan saw, when we just let the characters do their own thing, that their character is a nymphomaniac. And just kept dragging me to bed until they were so disgusting and backed up on their bladder that they got out of bed, peed on the floor, and went and took a shower. Like, fucking perfect. Fucking perfect. No fires yet.
That was amazing. We did it in front of our friend. We invited our friend over.
Yeah.
And we were just like talking to our friend. We were like, oh, hey, well, that was nice talking to you. Hey, wanna fuck? And we just go. We just leave them as they play chess by themselves.
They just played chess by themselves. Oh, we screwed around. I love the game. It's so dumb.
I was like, what the fuck? What just happened?
It's so dumb.
It was so funny. Upside down pizza. That's right.
You know what, Gray? Maybe we will get extreme violence mod.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, Asher, yeah, that's what I would do. The worst part is I'm still relearning the game. Like, I don't even know how to build, like, stuff on my lawn yet because it's not yeah, we're still learning the whole thing. It's going to be fun. But yeah, there will be a night that we just stream that with you guys and giggle our asses off over
absolutely.
Adult simulated fucking relationship.
The best part is, like, so we set up we role-played our characters. We made all the decisions for quite a while, and then Uncle I made another character, and they just go by themselves. So based on how we played them, they play out for the new character we're controlling. So
yeah, so basically our old characters, the human ones from before the mods, everything, all the decisions we made now exist across the street from our disgusting furry characters. So we're looking forward to see what they do now that we're no longer in control of them.
And you're Dave Fantastic.
Dave Fantastic.
And I'm Zanny Starkiller. Because I couldn't think of anything. I just remember that being something from George Lucas.
That sounds right.
Right? I
Dave
think that was
Fantastic.
The original name of Luke Skywalker was Starkiller.
Yeah,
or
that
something
sounds
like that.
right.
Yeah. Oh, commit mixers? Committing a mixer. That sounds
Murders. You commit murders.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, yeah, I have a little bit of mixer. That sounds like fun.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my character, my sim in this one is evil and erratic, so...
Nice.
So, yeah, maybe we'll get the extreme violence mod and I could just start getting rid of all the people around us and buy up all the property and then we can build a mansion.
I thought of an amazing mod. I don't know if it exists, but
What's
I
that?
want it.
What's that?
The Good Place mod.
Holy shit.
You are, I'm not going to say too much, but you are the character of the guy from Cheers. You run it.
You're running the Good Place.
I don't want to say, I don't want to say too much.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, if you haven't seen Good Place, that show is outstanding.
Right? Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be hilarious. Anyway. That's a great freaking... That was one of my favorite series. Actually, I watched the whole thing through with you again.
Yeah. You watched that show twice.
I
It's
did.
very much worth it. I will watch it again with anyone who wants to watch it. Like, that show blew me away.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And you just almost finished Westworld again with Fox.
Yeah, I'm watching Westworld
Season
again
1.
with Fox some more.
Uh-huh.
Starkiller is Darth Vader's apprentice in the video game. Okay, so that's what it
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
is. All right, with a little more than 10 minutes left, it's time. 1 second. Don't forget, you can join our Patreon, and if you go to the $3 level, you will get added to the hat for shout-outs. Shout-outs time. We keep a little baggie of... Wait, the used one? Oh, we're getting there. Good. We keep a little baggie of every single Patreon supporter at the $3 level or more, put them into a hat, and give them a shout-out during Sunday Brunch or during Fireside Casts. So, that being said, 1 sec. Shout-outs. Shout-outs. I wonder who is next. Our first shout-out goes to...
Melwave.
Melwave, thank you so much for participating. Thank you for being here. It's really weird. They used to be Melware. That really bad stuff that goes on your computer. But one day they were standing on the beach and they were just like, I don't want this. I don't want to install harmful things onto people's computers. I want to install Sims mods for real life onto people's computers. That's why we're allowed to be naked. Melwave is all about letting us being naked in real life. So they took their old malware and they threw it into the ocean, and a huge wave came along and took it, and a whale ate it. And Melwave was like, that wave meant, I am Melwave now! And clicked a button and immediately became naked. Thank you, Melwave.
Thank you, Melwave.
Thank you for nudity.
Thank you.
Demon, you're totally right there. I love Westworld. Bless you.
Sorry.
Our next shout out goes to
Mikkel, going with the M's.
Mikkel, what? Mikkel, I hope you enjoyed your new computer. That's right, Mikkel was in the whale. Mikkel, being a marine biologist by trade, not in reality, but in this story, because it works better, had decided they really were interested in the story of Jonah and the whale and Josie and the Pussycats. Both those stories really interest them. So they bought 400 cats and put them all into these little cages and then got on a boat and painted it like krill. Well, you know that new krill paint?
Yeah, sure.
For a boat?
Krill paint for boats. I've seen that.
Yeah, krill fantastic.
Krill fantastic.
Yeah, I love my krill. Krillin' it, that's the name of the boat. Krill in it. So they painted the boat Krill, and then a giant whale came up right before eating a computer that had all the malware on the planet on it. So this whale came up and ate the boat with him and his 400 cats, and he went into the boat. And he's like, I didn't know if I would learn a lot from being in a whale, but there's 400 cats in here with me. They're all very cuddly, some big kitty cuddle pile. And then the computer came in, and he's like, oh my God, what can we do now? The cats played Sims and realized that humans have a better life than they do. And I think we all know where it goes from there.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, he got the cats. Hold on.
Of course.
He got the cats to all come together, organized them, took what he learned from being in the whale for so long, and made them McCall's Navy.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. I remember making McCall's Navy.
McCall's
Navy. That's really good. Our final shout out of the day goes to Hydrate.
Albert T. Bear.
Yeah, I lost my cup.
Love is in the air. I don't have estrogen in my mouth anymore. It's safe.
Do you not? Okay.
I do not.
Okay.
We need some water.
Do you need water?
A little bit.
Give me your cup.
Water action. Water reaction on Twitch. This is allowed.
Oh my God, we are going to get canceled off Twitch. I don't know what we're going to do. We are in so much trouble. Like, hey, you want to do a non-adult adult show? Sure, done. Cheers.
Yeah. That's us.
Ah. Love you.
Love you too.
Demon, that is so fucking cool. Demon's mom did some Western makeup on season 1 of Westworld. Season 1 blew me away. I love that show.
That's cool.
Albert T. Bear. Oh my God, I'll never forget what happened to Albert T. Bear. They were in the lighthouse the day that the whale surfaced and vomited up 400 cats, now known as McHale's Navy, and a man playing Sims on a very, very old computer. Albert T. Bear was not ready, but Albert knew what they had to do. They took that lantern. They took that lighthouse and shined it right down on that crew, on McHale's Navy, and on the man in the computer. And that's how Cats was made. Thank you, Albert T. Bear. Thank you, everyone, for participating in shout-outs. Again, if you would like to be a part of that madness, $3 level on Patreon. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. It means the world to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Seriously. Oh,
extra shout out.
Well,
okay, we got one more coming.
That's right.
All right, the extra shout out has been used. Our 4th shout out today goes to
Regda. Thank you.
Regda.
That is kind of awesome.
Of course it's awesome, because how the hell would you have cats without Andrew Lloyd Webber? Well, let's rearrange the letters in Regda. Holy cow, it's perfect. Regda rearranged. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Oh, man, when you can't spell, everything is easy.
You never know, but if you just divide the letters up enough in different ways, it kind of looks like that.
If you take each individual line, duplicate some of them, and replace every letter with another one, it totally spells Andrew Lloyd Webber.
It's such a coincidence, right?
I couldn't
Call
believe it.
Nostradamus.
Oh,
this is
no,
amazing,
man.
right?
We should have known. We should have known, Regda. And then, of course, I know what you're all thinking. Alkali, are you a silly turd? Yes. Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats is not in ska. Well, you haven't heard the original. Cats. Cat buttholes. Cats. Cat buttholes. That's right. All in ska. The entirety of Cats in ska. It's amazing. Hail Hydrate.
Hail Hydrate.
And Love is in the Air.
You want wet kisses?
You taste like water.
Yep. Oh, that's the best rule.
Demon, that's amazing. The last podcast network went to the opening day of Cats dressed as dogs drinking White Claws. I love it.
That's amazing.
I love it.
That's good.
All right, everyone. We got 5 minutes before we do the drawing to see who's playing on Multiplayer Monday, doing Stardew Valley, and we have one last announcement. We wanted to wait till about 1. Tuesday will be a very special stream. We're not going to tell you what exactly we're doing. Join us Tuesday. Keep your eye on our Twitter and listen for the announcement tomorrow. Tuesday's my birthday.
Yeah.
We're going to spend some of the time with you. We are far too busy to have people over. We are far too broke to go out right now.
Which birthday is it?
I turn 40 on
40th
Thursday.
birthday.
That being said, we're going to hang out with all you guys. We might play a game. We might do, who knows. But Tuesday, did I say Thursday? I always do that.
You do.
I get my Tuesdays and Thursdays so screwed up. I'm so sorry about that. Tuesday, we will have a stream. It will be announced tomorrow. We will send out tweets. But please join us Tuesday, celebrating the fact that I've been alive for 40 goddamn years.
Congrats.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm an old fuck bee.
It's okay. We're old. It's okay.
It's good. Oh, it's fine being old.
I'm the cradle robber. I'm 42, so.
You're
Cradle robber.
You're robbing the cradle. I'm robbing the Craftsmatic adjustable bed.
Ha! That's good.
Oh my God.
Robbing the rocking chair.
Robbing the rocket chair. I like that. I like robbing the rocket chair.
I'm old and creaky, but I can still go.
That's gonna be me.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
you and your cobalt-like ways.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. A few more minutes to get into those raffles and get into all the other things. Yeah, excellent. All right, this is working. Let's get
Oh my
our
God. I have not
stuff back
seen
up.
the Cats musical. I don't know if I'll ever do it. If I'll ever have the.
We watched some of the Cats with.
Did we?
Some of it. We
I
watched.
think
We watched it on TV. We didn't get to see it live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw like the reproduction of the musical,
Right.
not the movie. That
No, we did not see the
everyone's-
movie.
Yeah, that thing. I have not.
B.
seen.
That's what we watched.
The classic stage one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait
Was
till
it
you live
19
1,000 years. No thanks.
That was in 1998. Holy crap!
I don't think I realized that was 98. Oh, Love is in the Air. Canceled off Twitch for kissing.
Oh well, we're gonna try.
Oh, screw them. If they're that is true love, Twitch. I want to see that lawsuit. Like you said, nothing Lou. This is true love.
You cannot deny our love. Yeah, the lovers. If once and if we get a hot tub, we just have to be the lovers.
The lovers. Hello, lover.
Hello, lover.
Sometimes as I sit in the soup known as a hot tub, boiling my skin into a stew that will go up your nostrils as you attempt fellatio, I think, what a good boy am I!
Reminds me of my camp days.
Oh, the camp days.
Yes.
Yes.
Almost drowning. Okay, I'm done.
Skylar, I am done with all my lawsuits. They are all gone. I am so happy.
Oh boy. Lawsuit. Tom Hooper, King's Speech. Yeah, that was a good one, too.
Oh, B, I just saw the King's Speech last weekend with Kaga. I had never seen it before. Oh, my God. So wonderful.
That was him? Holy crap.
I did not know that.
What the hell happened?
King's Speech is an incredible film. That was, wow.
Huh.
Very powerful. I liked that.
Well, it's funny. I want to see with you. You've seen Moulin Rouge.
I have not seen Moulin Rouge. Whoa, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Mulan. Yes, I have not. I have seen Moulin Rouge.
You've seen Moulin Rouge, but you haven't seen the Romeo and Juliet that the guy who made Moulin Rouge did.
I need to see that.
We
that
do.
Sounds amazing.
It is such a fucking. You'll love it, because it's exactly what you think it is. Just imagine Moulin Rouge, Romeo and Juliet. It's about that crazy. It's about that. It's modern.
I'm so jealous of Demon. They saw Moulin Rouge on stage.
Ooh.
Oh, that had to be incredible.
Was it a movie first before it was a stage play? I honestly don't know.
I honestly don't know either. I loved it though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about them anyway, and we need a minute. This December, we're having a very special fireside. Uncle Kage will be here for the December fireside. We just got the plane tickets yesterday. So remember, December, it'll probably be the weekend of the 17th. This is way far out, but join us. Join us. It was a movie first. That makes sense.
Okay, cool.
All right, my apologies. We're about to do the drawings.
Yep.
But I need my dice.
Okay.
All right, talk for a minute.
Hello, everyone. I'm talking for a minute. It's very exciting. Sorry about all the technical problems before. You know, that very rarely happens. Hello, Biggest. We're going to IFC very soon. We hope we see you there. We're going to have lots of panels. Look for me and Alkali on the panel listings. You know, we'll be the usuals. We'll do MST3K, Dragon Show, all that happy horse. Who's Lion? It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a blast.
If you are interested in going to IFC, we will be posting the schedule for just us on our stream tomorrow and on Tuesday. Yeah. So if you're looking for what to do at IFC, we'll give you the list of things that we are participating in.
There you go.
And that being said, it is time. Shout-outs are put away so we don't lose those. I'm always horrified of that.
Yeah.
And it is time to do the drawing. So here we go, everyone. We are drawing for Stardew Valley Monday. That is tomorrow. Where's Stardew? Stardew Valley and Refresh. Yep. So the last one was... Oh, good. All right, so we did have a few more people join in, it looks like.
Goes.
We did. Okay, good. So, Skylar and Maggie have already played, so that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This makes it very easy. 6-sided dice it is. All right. Zanny, you are the witness.
Okay, I am the witness.
We're counting down from the top. A 1 goes to this person.
Yep.
A 6 goes to this person. Okay. We are skipping these two because they have already performed.
Understood.
So, checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Agreed?
Yep, go ahead.
The winner for the Stardew Valley raffle, and if they do not own it, a free copy of the game is...
Nice.
Fluff, congratulations! They have the game. The winner for Stardew Valley is Fluff. Fluff, are you by chance on the stream right now?
Congrats, Fluff.
They are. Fluff, Fluff, Floof. Fluff, Fluff, Floof, let me know. Tomorrow we will be streaming we start at 6 our time, right? Yeah, 6 to 8. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central to 8 p.m., give or take. We will be playing Stardew Valley. Would you be able to get on Discord before that? Let's say around 5:30 Central Time. Get on Discord. We'll set it all up, get the levels straight, and make sure the game works. Is that all okay with you, Fluff? And we will... Ooh, B.
Rob Hogan, thank you for following. Good to see you. Right
did
there.
I miss one?
Right there. Just happened. Rob Hogan creates.
Rob! How you doing, buddy? Fluff, thank you so much. Rob is an old friend of mine from the Nero days. Oh, my God. They've been working at First Squared for so long. They do all the beautiful artwork. Rob is one of the people that created the tradition paintings, the ones that show up in the auction every year and get signed every year by the people who buy them. Such a wonderful thing that you created, Rob. You're amazing.
Okay, this.
That's weird.
That is weird. I don't know.
Why would it do that? Rob, I just saw your message. I don't know why it would do that.
Yeah, me
If we
either.
have a moderator who understands why this would be, Rob cannot talk for 10 minutes in the chat. If somebody who understands this better than me could fix that or tell me what's going on, I'd appreciate it. Rob, we're trying to get it fixed. Very sorry about that, man, but thank you.
Need to be a follower for 10 minutes. Really? I don't know.
Followers only mode for this room. Okay, that's what's going on.
Okay. Gotcha.
Rob, Coda thinks they just fixed it. Go ahead and try. Okay, so really sorry about that. Yeah, that's a weird one. Coda, thank you. Rob might already be stuck in the timer. Oh, there it is. Rob's
there
in.
We go.
Hi, Rob. All right, and a huge congratulations again to Fluff Floof. Congratulations, my friend. We will see you tomorrow when we play Stardew Valley. We will blow up a house for you right at the beginning and get you in that game.
Sounds
Yay! Good. All right. So thank you for that. All right, I think that means it is time. We had people who submitted to rank this.
Yep.
Hold on, Coda just messaged me. Coda, I'm fine with that. If anything happens, just turn it on quickly. I think that's all we can really do. We're still learning, everyone. Thank you for your patience. We're all gonna learn together. All right, we had put out a post for Rank This. Now, this is still open. If any other Patreon supporter wants to put in theirs, feel free. This will get closed at the end of today's show. But Rank This is for our Patreon supporters. I'm going around. I'm clicking too many things. At the $5 level, you can submit a Rank This. We will go through all of them until they're gone, and then we will get new ones. So for now, this week's Rank This. Top 10 things to do at a FurCon. 5 and 5 for each of us. Mm-hmm. All right. So, yeah, top 10 things to do at a FurCon. I'd say that this is actually pretty informative because sometimes
absolutely.
you're at a FurCon and you need to know what to do. I'd say this is fairly, oh, my God, biggest. Drink is not just one of the things. That's the frosting on the cake, which is the FurCon.
Exactly. That'll help to lubricate those social muscles, if you will.
Drink Fizzy Cola. Okay, biggest, don't get ahead of us. Our first one is number 5 from Zanny. Zanny, top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Number 5?
Fursuit Parade.
Yay!
I do always look forward to it. It's a good, especially I love fursuiting. Wow, I guess I doubled up the chat over there. But anyway,
I got it.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I see
That's
it.
weird. Anyway, but yeah, I always enjoy the Fursuit Parade. And just seeing everyone comes out to see you. It's a good. If I'm going to Fursuit, I definitely want to hit the Fursuit Parade. It's always high fiving the kids at AC is always cool, and just like all the little interactions you get to have along. It's a good wrapped up experience to be fursuiting, and I don't know. And you get to see all the fursuiters and stuff. It's great.
So that's funny. So Nisbet and QQH both had ones that are on our honorable mentions because, again, we could only do 5 apiece. It's just a top 10 list. But going to Dealer's Den is something that I just do every convention. Like, you always want to walk around there and see the wonderfulness of the Furries Creative.
Absolutely.
And my number 5 that got changed last minute was hang out in security with the Dorsai because, dear God, Silence, you're a monster.
Go ahead.
All right. Number 5 from Alkali, top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Making new friends and creating the chat circle.
Nice.
Oh, the chat circle's my favorite. You just go out after a panel, stand around outside, and anyone standing around, no matter what they're doing, you invite them into the circle, and you keep growing and growing and growing, and you stand around and you all just chat. You just chat, just letting people, the hardest part is making sure nobody talks for 30 minutes straight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But as long as, I've been doing this for a very long time. If you ever see me standing around in a perfect circle with people, I'm probably leading a discussion, making sure that people don't talk for 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah, definitely. I get you.
But it's fun. You get to meet new people. You get to know people. I just made two wonderful people at Megaplex that I've been staying in contact with. Super fun. Gave me weed.
Nice.
Zanny.
All right, number 4.
Top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Number 4 for Zan.
fursuiting in the wild. So I guess I don't get to go out and into normie space too much, but like I do like to, you run around con and suit and you get to see, but also get to see all the other people, especially if you're in AC, if you get to go out in the city and go and see other people who know it's there and they get to be fursuit curious, or like if they're there, they deserve to see the fursuits because it's there. It's
agreed.
They're in town. You're gonna see the fursuits.
I love metaing that. I love seeing fursuits interact with people as like somebody who's not part of the scene.
Yeah,
I absolutely love watching you wander around as a fursuiter and non-furries coming up to you.
Yes.
Like the pictures are super cute. I have to be very conscious about that. I hate photobombing on accident, just walking in front of people. But no, I love seeing, like, especially when you get to interact with kids around town.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, to see a kid like actually like mesmerized by adults being fun.
Yeah.
Like just know it. And if I were a kid and I saw like, maybe I will enjoy the remainder of my life. That'll be nice. When I have control and I get to decide what being an adult actually means.
Yeah, exactly.
Fursuiting in the wild, I get that one.
Totally.
I'm not a fursuiter, but that's pretty solid. I like it. Number 4 from Alkali, top 10 things to do at a fur con. Lupus and Nebula.
Nice.
Before I ran Who's Line, before I ran a lot of the comedy stuff, before all of that, I ran Lupus and Tabula. I ran that game for 3 or 4 years, almost every con I went to. I don't know if I still hold the record. I hope I don't. Or I kind of hope I do because it was a little bit of a nightmare. I ran a 70-plus person game of Lupus and Tabula, 1 kill at a time. It went from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. with a single winner. It was amazing. Oh, my God.
I remember, especially when you ran those, and like that was the first time I really got to appreciate like everyone gets a chance to perform, especially to defend their case.
Yes,
and like it's like one of the first times I quote unquote killed was when I was in fursuit doing a performance for a room listening.
Yes,
and just because I was funny, they will let you live. So they'll put you on the stand again, and you'll get to go again. It's a blast.
Monthes, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the madness, my friend. Appreciate you being here. No, but that's the thing. That was what Lupus and Nebula was about, and that's why I was such a stickler. And I think in my own way, that's why I was successful in running it. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what's going on. Every person has the opportunity to get an uninterrupted 2 minutes of a performance. Go up there, stand up, you get a max of 2 minutes to plead your case. And once people understood the game, one of the greatest performances I've ever seen was at Lupus and Nebula. The family that showed up at FCN years ago. I told you about this one, right? We're playing Lupus and Nebula, and an entire family came in. Not like just the kids. Monthes, you'll have to tell me who you are. This whole family walks in. 2 very young adults, the parents, and the grandmother all came in, and the grandmother was, Tom! Hi, buddy. How you doing? Did you call me? I suck. Sorry, Tom. I might not have known it was you. If I didn't have your phone number in, that's almost definitely what happened. I get a lot of random calls. I'm so sorry, buddy. Drop me a line. Seriously. He called like 8 years ago. God damn it, Rob. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. These are my old Nero friends, everyone. I have not been able to see them in so long. But now I can because, unemployed. Yeah. So this family is sitting there, and they're playing the game, and everyone's into it. And I love that everyone's into it, except for the grandmother. Who's she's in a chair, she's down, but she's playing the game. She's voting, she's doing everything, but she hasn't said much. Well, sometimes not saying much is a strategy. That was her strategy. And all of a sudden, people catch that she hasn't talked, and they put her up on the stand. And this old, elderly, African-American grandmother slowly stands up out of her chair, has the hunch, the crick in her back, gets to the front of the room. Well, don't you know, sir? And totally voodoo mother does the entire voodoo character, going around the room and cursing people for dare calling her a werewolf, because she's not a werewolf, she's a witch. Holy shit, no one voted for her. She made it all the way to the end of the game. Absolutely a werewolf. Nailed it. Nailed it. One of my favorites.
That's awesome.
Oh.
I might have been there for that because that really sounds familiar.
Gray Fox and Different Tom. That would be the Patreon supporter. Hold on. Down here, lower right-hand corner, Tom F. is who you are thinking of. This is Tom V. I know a lot of Toms.
But yeah, Lupus is a blast.
Oh, yeah. I forget that we played that. Nero, when it was raining. We would break into Lupus and Beulah, because sometimes the plot team's like, no, these are new costumes, and I don't want to get that wet, so we play Lupus and Beulah.
Nice.
It was a cop out, but I loved it. Yeah. Oh, and Artemis. Ooh, that's one I didn't think of for the list. Artemis is another one that only really happens at conventions.
It's true. Because, like, especially to get everyone together and I get that.
Getting 6 people together for something like that. Hello, Duncan Wolf. All right, back to the list. Top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Number 3 for Zanny.
Weed walks. All right.
That's fair. It's fair.
Yeah, this is similar to, like, it's a good social lubricant, especially, it's the same thing with getting the little drinks for your socializing, honestly. Just and the way weed makes me think, and I've just had such a blast going on walks with Chris and talking about whatever, or totally.
It's very similar to my chat circle, I'd say.
Absolutely.
It's just more which for you, let's be honest, like, I love my rules. I love the organized. If I could get away with handing people a talking stick, I would. Like, you know me. But you like your chaotic, silly awesomeness, and I think that's fun, too. Like, it's just a different version of the same thing. And
True.
They both have their charms.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's it.
Biggest, I mean, honestly, yeah. By the way, entirety of the Dragon Show, if you see us standing outside and there's rings of smoke around our head, come by, say hi. If it's legal there, we'll probably share. All right. Top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Number 3 from Alkali. Oh my God, I know that name. Oh my God, there is nothing to me. There are so few things that equate to finding something that I know from this chat, from online, from some of the chat programs I use, finding somebody who I've been talking to for years and never met. We don't even know we're at the same con. All of a sudden, I just turn around, I get introduced to a person, I give them a hug, I look at their badge, and it's somebody who I've been talking to for years. There is nothing like that. The furry community. The furry community, being online and then being able to meet that person and not even realize it's going to happen. Oh,
absolutely.
Just awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, no.
Especially when you've been talking to them forever and that kind of
right?
Absolutely, because you felt like you already know them and stuff. Yeah. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, no, stuff like that is just so much fun. Top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Number 2 from Zan.
Perform on stage. I mean, it's a thrill. There's a reason it's addictive. It's always a thrill. It's always great, especially, and the furries are the best audience you can ask for. So, I always looking forward to performing on stage, especially Dragon Show, especially like improv stuff. I always enjoy shooting the shit and coming up with stuff off the top of my head, especially if it goes well. All that kind of stuff. So, absolutely.
Oh, no, there's nothing like stage performances. Yeah, biggest. Oh, yeah.
Biggest.
Wang Yu Jennings guy.
Jazz hands. Anyway.
It's a sensation, hating on the nation. Wang Yu Jennings guy. Oh, Pandez, we got this. Number 2 from Alkali, top 10 things to do at a FurCon. You know what the worst part is? This should have been a top 10 list for the two of us. There's so much missing. There's so much to do at a FurCon. Coming up with top 5 was so hard.
Yeah.
Number 2 from Alkali, top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Running panels. So It's a lot of what everyone was saying. Running panels comes down to volunteering, working with the convention. It does come down to performing on stage, but it also is putting yourself out there in the fandom. I'm not talking about the panels that all of you know that I run. I've been doing Convention Horror Stories. I've been doing Lupus and Tabula. I've been doing Who's Line for years. I'm talking about the weirder ones that I don't really get to do anymore because things are expected of me at conventions. I'm talking about Otherworld Stories, 2 people of which who would be performing that are in the chat for the first time today. Tom and Rob going through the old D&D and Nero stories. When we did intro to this is a piggy. This is a panel Iggy runs at this point sometimes, but practicing improv, that panel. I've done weird drinking panels. We did a version of King's Cup that was a shit show, but we learned from it. I just never got a chance to do it again. I once ran a how to run a party panel that was literally just, hey, it's not easy to run a party at a FurCon. Here's how to do it and not get shut down by the stuff like that. Really like getting out there. First FurCon is a panel that I've been running for years with the help of a few others. That panel I genuinely enjoy doing. No, it's volunteering and it's helping out the con.
Yeah.
Iron Alcoholic, oh my God. Pandez, Furry Jury is one of my favorites. Boozy and QM created that, and I could not. Masturbation is a new fun one of mine that I get to play in. So fun, so fun. Yes, quack, quack, honk. More than conventions than running Dealer's Den, working security, and caffeine. Oh, my God. All right. Number 1, top 10 things to do at a FurCon. We're doing both of ours at the same time. You ready?
Yep. See old friends. There you go.
Nope. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. There is nothing like seeing the people that you're only going to see at a FurCon. We are an international community. I have friends from the Czech Republic. I have a friend from Australia. We have friends across the pond, and we're only possibly going to see them at conventions. There's nothing like connecting with those friends that you don't get a chance to see but once a year. It's magic. It's absolutely magic, and I will be doing FurCons until I'm dead. I won't be running panels when I'm all right, ladies and gentlemen. Both and neither. Welcome to Whose Line Is It, Geritol?
Yes.
Rich, creamy Geritol. Yes, Pandez.
Yes, Pandez. Yeah, old friends. Yes, Des. That's exactly how it works.
Duncan, we always do lists of 10, so sometimes me and Zanny do list of 5, or sometimes we work together on a list of 10.
Yeah, just so we can get through it, honestly.
Yeah, this was both of us, because we can't, this is not one we're ever going to agree on. Zanny and me are so insanely different as people. What we get out of FurCons is night and day. Night and goddamn day. Oh, I can't wait to see Citrine as well. So that's it. That's our top 10 things to do at a FurCon. Before we go over to questions, I want to throw over to the chat. Let's talk with you guys for a bit. What are your things to do at a FurCon?
Good question.
Because this is what we do, but I guarantee you there are people
That's
out there
true.
doing things that we never even thought. Like, oh my God, sex at a FurCon? Who's heard of it?
What? Martha, that's crazy talk. Oh my God.
Kermit, yeah, I'm sure. It's always fun to work with Citrine. I'm looking forward to seeing them this week and them not seeing me. It's going to be fun. Thanks, Briggs. Thanks. The Bob Euchre of the furry fandom.
Oh,
Thanks,
man,
buddy.
That's reaching back.
Damn
Bob
it.
Euchre.
People watching. Asher says people watching is their favorite thing to do. Asher, I do not deny that. Sitting on the fountain at MFF and watching the crowd come off of the escalator and then stand directly in front of it, causing a near-death experience. Yep, love watching that. Gray Foxen says taking pictures. Yep. Staffing is a big one. I would not be the person I am today if I didn't volunteer at God, I don't remember my first con that I volunteered at. It might have actually been my first con, MFF. I
Well,
might have
first one-
watched a door.
I had not until First Squared, and I got helping all that run together. So I never thought I would, but then you started running a FurCon. Well, we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Would love to see you at AFC, Getty. That would be amazing.
And honestly, I still love, even though it's not, people still look forward to it. I love doing Saturday morning cartoons because people look
Oh,
forward
that's
to what
such
I
a
put
good
up.
one.
It's always stoner material, if you will. So
That is one of the best.
okay.
Demon Whiskey. You never into a FurCon? I highly recommend it when you can get there. A small one, a big one, it does not matter. It's an experience. Please give it a try. Go with a friend. Always good to have somebody you can fall back on if it becomes a little too overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's like arm. I love it. Not even close is going to be Animals at Play for Dance this August. It's going to be Kurbis. Yeah, you're going to make friends. That's what it is. Pandez, absolutely. Let's give a shout out to IFC. To everyone, if you're going to be at IFC and want to help, feel free to drop them a line at volunteer@indiefurcon.com. Everyone this year is understaffed. It's COVID. We're all back. Look, we know that staffing is amazing and a good experience, but we also know that we haven't been in a con in how long? Mm-hmm. We get it. We get it. People are choosing to skip staffing and enjoy the convention. 4 hours. 4 hours of your time to give them a hand, get the reward, help out, have the experience. If you have the moment, give us a hand. We really appreciate it, everyone. We're trying. Staffing and shenanigans that's how it works. Staffing and shenanigans.
Oh.
Duncan, I hope you make it to one.
Absolutely.
Oh, quack. I didn't know you weren't going to be at IFC. We'll miss you.
Oh, sorry, QQ. Yeah, a lot of our... we hope to see the ones we see. I know a lot of friends who aren't going to make it this time, so...
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time, hopefully, or coming up at a different con.
Silence, that's perfect. Yeah, if you're looking for something to do at a con and you don't want to take up con time, load in, load out. They need all the help they can get. If you help with that, some cons even offer double hours. So, just saying.
IFC is Indie FurCon, Duncan Wolf.
Yep. Indie FurCon happening next weekend. I will be one of the people performing there. Pandez is one of the performers. Actually, Pandez, I forget who's actually con chair now. Is it you and Nikki? Or are you guys con couching? I don't actually remember.
I've hydrated too much. I'll be back real quick.
Not a problem. Once you get back, we're doing questions. Double rewards for load in, load out. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. And Pandez is still the chair. Okay, I could not remember if this was your last year or if last year was your last year. Oh, and Storm is chair-elect. Wonderful. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. But yeah, no, we're that's Indie FurCon. I've been Indie FurCon. I think was Indie FurCon my very first guest of honor. I want to say Indie FurCon was my first guest of honor, and then the very next year I joined them as director of finance. So yeah, it's a trap. B, what does staffing at a con actually... I thought so, Pandas. Thank you. What does staffing at a con actually entail? B, normally you tell the staff what you would like to do, and if that's something they need, they'll probably have you do it. And if not, they'll say, well, we have that. Would you mind sitting in front of this door for the next 2 hours as a door guard, and we'll try to get you the thing that you wanted to do. That basically they're going to work with you, but... Conventions need help. Conventions constantly need people doing bag checks. Not bag checks, but badge checks. Conventions need people helping out back of house with food for hospitality suite. Cons need people standing in a corridor during the Fursuit parade, making sure people are going the way they should go. They need help with load-in. They need help with load-out. They need help with setup. All this has to happen before people can enjoy the con and after it's done. So that's what staffing is. And if, let's say, you were trying to get into the convention running scene, maybe you want to join full staff instead of a volunteer. Maybe you want to help out between the convention. Maybe you're trying to one day be on the board and really shape a convention. That all starts with volunteering. All of that starts the first day you volunteer, because chances are if you volunteer, somebody is going to notice your competence. And once that happens, you're on the road to the board. Rob, I do not have the dates for First Squared yet. Nisbet, dear God. The crew of First Squared and Dragor is working on that presently. So we should have dates out. We never put out the dates until a contract is signed. And right now we are still trying to, squeeze every penny out of them because, I don't help as much with First Squared anymore. Obviously, my timetable got a little crazy, but I will always help with contract negotiations, and they will give us everything. Yeah, Asher, exactly. Asher was a door guard for, wow, that's a lot. You did 20 hours as a door guard, but yeah, you will meet everyone at the con because they will all walk past you. There you go. Thank you, Biggest. Yeah, a bunch of volunteers who filled their quota helping prep registration. Yeah, go to the registration room, fill stuff bags, fold pamphlets, sit there and talk with the people doing it. When I ran Hospitality Suite at MFF, Thursday was our worst day because we used to get these giant piles of cut deli meat, just like you would go to any deli counter and just have them, but slice the entire block, put it in a bag and give it to us. We can't serve it like that. People will be touching it. It's very hard to get those pulled apart. We would spend hours on Thursday, groups of people at 3 different tables, taking the deli meat, putting it into a tray, and folding it so that we could pick it up with tongs when it came time to serve lunch. Sounds boring, and it was, but that also meant that for hours, 6 of you were sitting at a table folding meat and talking. At the end of the day, that's kind of what I enjoy doing, sitting there and chatting with people. So, to me, volunteering is awesome. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's great. Enjoy the convention. Help in your own way. Make the convention better for somebody else. Run a panel. Competence is a trap, yes. Duncan, yeah, this is, here, I'll show you how this works. We have a green screen over the couch. That's how we accomplish all this. So yeah, that's why my arm looks like it's floating.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sometimes you do skip the volunteer step. Sometimes you just end up on staff.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat, everyone. 6 hours of handling meat, that's right.
Oh, jeez.
God of Chaos, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry about
Sitting
that.
in a meeting, yeah. Seamus, I've run that panel before. Like 4 people showed up. It was great. All right. Oh, yeah, silence, absolutely. Sitting and chatting with other volunteers who are stuck doing the same shit that you are. Yeah, you will make friends for life. The chat group from when I ran the soda story, that chat group on Telegram still exists. Every once in a while, we'll shoot a message to each other. Like, we made friends. If you have to deal with a soda machine for an entire weekend and you get that sticky with friends, yeah, you'll remember forever. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
It's time. Questions.
All
right, questions. The post is already up there. So we are going to start with the ones we didn't do yesterday. We did that one. I think we did that one yesterday, right? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You did. We did that one. I think this is about where we got it.
Yeah, we got that with ice.
All right, there we go. We're down here.
Will be that one right there.
We're going to start with Benny's. We've got a few questions. We're going to start with Benny. Thank you so much for participating, Benny. You're always a treat. Benny's question is, what would be the subject of the Dragon Show TED Talk? What would be the subject?
God.
So, the funny thing is, we were just talking about panels. I've been working on a panel idea for a while that is a TED Talk. The panel is called How to Load a Dishwasher and Other Needed Facts.
Yes.
It is crazy to me that home ec and what's it called? Shop class is gone from schools. It is crazy to me that they took away those actual useful skills. So I want to run a 1-hour panel, or in this case, a TED Talk, that is just shit that we should all know how to do. Number 1, how to load a goddamn dishwasher, because some people don't know how to do that. Number 2, how to do your taxes and save money every goddamn time. Number 3, changing a tire. You need to know how to change a tire, goddammit. Number 4, what the mail service means to you. Number 5, what does that chip on your fucking credit card actually do, and is it safe? Number 6, how to go to an ATM machine and put your hand over your goddamn pin so that you don't get fucked by. You get the idea. You get the idea. All stuff. How to fold a fitted sheet. How do we not all know? I barely know how to fold a fitted sheet. We need to learn how to fold a fitted sheet.
I agree. Yeah.
The proper way to do laundry after an incident where all of your laundry smells like swamp water and your ass. Oh my God, yeah, you do, buddy.
How to proper, what's that?
Tom says, I know all about ATMs. Tom has an amazing ATM story as a security guard.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, gay home ec. That's exactly what it would be. Asher, rolling them is fine. That's a good start.
Oh yeah. I roll everything. All my clothes and my drawers are rolled because it's fun.
It's fun.
You can see what the thing is. You can put a little sushi roll in there.
Little sushi roll.
Screw this folding crap. Roll that shit.
Vinegar baking soda. QQH knows it. All right, so what's yours? What's your TED Talk?
Oh, it's a good question. I didn't ask you.
Alexa, stop.
Holy crap. She tried to chime in. My TED Talk. Damn. Oh.
Silence, we need that one here.
What's that?
I just did our bed. When I put it on, it looks like it's a Dalmatian just from all the fucking... It's like, it's clean. It's soft.
It's clean.
But it's got very... No. God damn it. It's got heart.
It's got heart. Oh, there's a heart stain in the loop puddle. Fashion. Oh God.
Fascism. No, we don't do TED Talks about stuffed animals. I think the closest thing to a TED Talk about stuffed animals would be the inflatable furs panel. Because I know that one, because the inflatable panel at Megaplex wasn't just a room full of inflatables. Like, they had information on where to get them, care for them, how to clean them, the proper way to inflate. Like, oh, okay, this is actually an informative panel. And then they just play with blow-up animals for half an hour.
Yeah.
So many blow-up animals in the Megaplex pool. Dear God in heaven.
I think I think the Dragon Show TED Talk would definitely just be about expecting the unexpected, just dealing with that shit, like your stream going down twice in the thing, and all those experiences and all the learning lessons from that, you know?
This is a stupid thing to say. We have learned a lot, because normally I would have flown off into a rage when I do not like it, when we've done everything right. We've made sure everything works. We did our tests, and today we had some hiccups. The microphone not being plugged in actually makes sense because that's not when we need to test anymore. Everything is perfectly set up from a very specific standpoint. But normally, if we set everything up and then the internet or OBS fucks us, I used to go nuts when that happened because there's nothing we could do.
Yeah, you did
Fate
nothing
has
wrong.
fucked our show, and I can't stand that. I am too much of a control freak. I can't stand when, God damn it, Slippery.
Oh, that's funny.
For a dinner party. So yeah, no, I agree with you. That's a good one. That's a good TED Talk. All right, our next question comes from Briggs. Hello, Briggs. How would you either redesign Soldiers Field to keep the Chicago Bears there or design proposed new stadium in Arlington Park? Well, that's easy. It's called Soldiers Field. We already covered this earlier. Skunks and landmines. They're not leaving. They're not leaving if there's landmines outside.
It would help the ratings.
It would help the ratings.
It is Soldier Field.
That's
they tell
right.
you, what do you expect? You had a warning.
The 2-minute warning is
How
just...
can you not expect landmines? There you go.
2 minutes.
Boom. Oh my God. But yeah. What's the question about Soldiers Field? What keeping the name and then
They're moving to Arlington.
Oh, okay.
So what are you doing to Soldiers Field? Oh my God, Pandas!
Oh, well, I mean, there's so many things we can do with it. It's a giant bowl
It is
in another
You're
stadium.
right. It is a giant bowl. We need a stunt. Are you ready?
Yes.
Fill it with fruity Cocoa Pebbles. Not Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles.
Ooh.
We fill the entire thing with Fruity Pebbles. You know why?
Okay.
Because that could turn into so much powder, I think you could swim in through them. I think you can swim in Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
That will be after we fill it with weed and smoke it all. It's a giant bowl.
A giant bowl.
It's a giant bowl. We all get together.
Oh
we
my
smoke
God.
it, and then we fill it with Fruity Pebbles.
And it's Soldiers Field because we will have access to all the Chinook helicopters. They can put a flamethrower. That's how we light the bowl.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh no, this is how Attack on Titan starts. If we make the world's biggest bowl, some creature is going to morph into their biggest Tiggus is going to come in. Macro, it's just like, of course, macro exists. We didn't make this shit up. Enu Chuck, and just did, and then finally they have. And then as you inhale, because think of it this way, I don't know how size reduction and incretion works. So if you take the hit, does that count? The smoke count as yours? Because if you shrink and the smoke stays the same, like you can compress that shit.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You just have to do it with your mouth open.
So now you're thinking, you're thinking logically. So like, I would expect them to just go, "Can I take some?" And it's like a huge. It's my turn, and everyone's all, "Oh man!"
As you're shrinking,
but then they shrink. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you shrink, and you sound like what's that instrument the air blows out of? You're a bagpipe. You're a weed bag. Oh my God! Has anyone ever filled a bagpipe with weed?
They should.
We should. Biggest, we need your help. We have an idea.
I want bagpipe.
I don't know why you're following after this conversation.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the madness.
Weed bagpipe would be the hottest shit ever, especially if they continue the song. I want to see that. What's that?
Biggest has a sacrificial bagpipe. All right, Biggest, when we visit, we're making a video.
Yes, we're smoking out of a bagpipe. I'm so excited.
Sue, dear, I am thinking of the implications, and I'm fairly certain I've seen them on E621.
Oh dear.
Hail hydrate.
Hail hydrate.
Oh my God, this is the best. All right. We're commandeering your bagpipes, Biggest. How do you have a sacrificial bagpipe? That's not an instrument you should have a sacrificial of.
Oh
my God, I love you guys.
Command? I don't even know.
Another furry gave them to you. Okay, that makes sense. Blood ritual. Oh my God. All right. And finally, our final question of the stream goes to Nisbet. If you could pick any city that you have not visited yet and do not plan on going to within the next couple of years in U.S. state or territory or Canadian province or territory, where would you pick? More importantly, why? All right, so this is, we're not planning on going. Where would we pick and why? All right, well, where are we going as our new Cobalt selves?
Well, let's see. Hell. I'm going to hell.
Hell, Michigan?
Hell, Michigan.
Sounds good.
I'm like, we finally made it.
Yeah, I like that one.
For real. I'll probably go, does it have to be out of the country or no?
No, it has to be in the country.
In the country.
Because I know mine if you need time.
You do yours.
I am going to talk with my friends so that I am very well prepared because I am aware that as a kobold, planning isn't my forte. And this is something you can't just do. I want to go to Burning Man.
Ooh.
I want to go to Burning Man.
Hell yeah.
So bad. Especially because the Dragon Show, due to one of our future projects, is in the very early phases. We're nowhere near close enough yet. Very early phases of getting an RV. I want to go to the middle of a desert and see people make crazy things and get high with them.
Hell yeah. That's going to be wonderful. I agree. That sounds awesome. I can't think of anything. Well, that Burning Man is not a city, but it kind of is. That pops up out of nowhere around a man that burns. The city of a burning man.
City of a burning man. Wait, Rob, really?
What?
Rob, really?
Ooh.
Hey, Rob, you might have just made my day. And by the way, that's the minute. Tom, you came back to the voices because we have something called Cobalt Cacophony.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, pellet breaker.
Oh, okay, Rob. Are we saying pelvis breaker? Pelvis breaker!
That's why I say it like that. I've heard of them.
Pelvis breaker, welcome to the madness. You're going to fit in right here. Oh my God, you rock.
I got kobold pelvises heal like instantly.
Rob, I need to hear more about this thing. That might be a Dragon Show outing.
Hell yeah.
We could just get a big group together. I'm assuming it's tent camping?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Rob, we need... Okay, thank you, Rob. Guys, give me a second. I want to save what Rob... Okay, how do I copy? Come on. Can I just go to it and then copy it there? Okay, good.
There you go.
This is fine.
Nice.
We can just leave this here. All right, I'm not going to do this while I'm on stream. Sorry about that, everyone. Super unprofessional of me. My bad.
Well, we got a date, though, so that's good.
What's up?
We got a date for it, so that's good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Seamus, Burning Man is, okay, think of furry. It is a art festival that, it's furry if we didn't have security or our board of directors wasn't really interested in rules and it got so out of hand, we're like, we can't have a hotel, let's go to the desert.
Literally a gathering of uncontrolledness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's one of those proving grounds that anarchy can work sometimes, you know?
I mean, dude, for
Controlled anarchy.
Holy shit, biggest. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I knew Burning Man was at 40,000 people.
Holy shit.
Tukola, here's the thing. It's the fire festival for furries, but the problem... Okay, one of the problems with Fire Festival is expectations coming in. Fire Festival could have been a total bust. It could have had no performances. It could have had no venue. It could... As long as it had places for the people who paid to be there to sleep. They didn't have mattresses. They didn't have tents. Burning Man, you know what you're getting into. My friends, who I'm not going to say their names because Burning Man isn't exactly like, no, it's like, yeah, Burning Man, let's all... My friends told me that you do not just go to Burning Man. You are planning months ahead of time. You're in a desert. Like, you are chugging water. You need to make sure that you brought your water, your food. You're not going out to eat. You bring everything with you. Yeah, it is not something that you just go to. It is a major event that you are prepared for. That's why Burning Man can work. The people... Oh, Suze, exactly. Toilet paper. Like... Yeah, Burning Man works because everyone going knows what they're getting into and prepare for it.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest, that's perfect. You need 1+ gallons of water per person per day when you come in, and that's low side.
Wow.
Biggest,
wow,
biggest when
awesome.
you guys are on the show, maybe we're going to have a Burning Man segment.
That'd
I would
be really
like
cool.
that.
Yeah,
because I think Burning Man is an amazing event. Like, I think that's such a cool thing. For like, again, adults being adults.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're responsible about it, I find no problem with anything like that.
Nice.
You know?
It's minivan and shade shelter.
Ooh.
I don't know what shade shelter is.
Holy shit, Rob.
What's up?
Lakes of Fire is the type of place you can leave your cell phone unattended for hours, charging at a community charging station, come back and it'll still be there.
Awesome.
Rob, you're making me want to do this more and more. So Rob said that it's a lotto to get in unless you volunteer. So maybe we'll just, I'll send them a message like, hey, I've got 20 people that are fans of my show. We will all show up and volunteer. Give us a party.
Yeah, totally.
That Nisbet, stuff like that is amazing. Stuff like that is so amazing. Oh, biggest. That makes me happy. All right. We got to look into all this. All right. We are on the back end. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did you do yours? No, you haven't. Where are you going?
Oh, yeah. I was kind of thinking actually New York would be a cool place to go.
Ooh.
Like, I've never been there, and I think that I do want to eventually see New York.
I would, yeah. I'd like to go to Broadway.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a good cool.
Well, from what I understand, it's actually more accessible than we thought. I guess like at the door tickets is a thing,
Right,
and it's
there's like a section. You mentioned this.
there's
cheap
literally
seats?
the cheap seats are okay. Yeah, you can go to a Broadway show
you're
for like
standing.
$50. No, it's not standing. It's where the show's about to go. We have extra seats. They're $50
Cool.
at the ticket boxes. So yeah, you don't know what you're going to see because you have to hope that there's still tickets available at the very end. But from what I understand, says yeah, slippery. I know that's the downside of it. Rob, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing.
Chicago.
Oh,
the
Slippery
musical-
says they got
Oh,
for
wow.
$40. Yeah, that's incredible. Duncan, we weren't talking about overseas. Yes, Brazil is on my list, the short list, probably coming up this year. Japan, I've always wanted to go to. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I hope. And Eurofurence is hopefully next year. I really hope I get to make it. All right, at this point, we've got about 10 minutes left to the show, so we're going to throw it over to the chat. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions or topics you want us to talk about, we're about to go over to that. Thank you for being here. Just a reminder that we will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central with our winner, Fuzz. Fuzz is going to be joining us to do Stardew Monday. Fuzz, myself, Boozy, and QM. Fuzz, if you could be on around 5:30 Central, we'll get that going and make sure everything works. We will go live at 6 for everyone. Thank you so much to our Patreon supporters. You are all... Did I say Fuzz? Sorry. I've got Nero friends on the mind right now. I had a friend named Fuzz. That's my fault. Fluff, thank you so much. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. And again, if you would like to join our Patreon, just head over to patreon.com/thedragon show. Join those levels. We do a lot of fun, weird shit over here. And I think we're done with announcements. Oh,
We did it.
Tuesday, we'll be doing a special show. It is my 40th birthday on Tuesday. We're going to hang out with y'all, talk, play a game, just do weird shit.
Yeah.
So.
Be sure. I hope you're there. Everybody is going to have fun.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't wait. That's right. Thank you, Pandaz. Indie FurCon is this weekend. Myself and Zanny will be there. The theme is Broadway, so have fun with that. And try to figure out what the MST3K movie will be.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I even know what it is. Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
All right.
We talked about it a while ago. I think one of us, I can't remember which one of us. Kayla, thank you very much. I very much appreciate that.
Hi, Kayla.
Tacola, what are we talking about there? Honestly. Oh, I see what you're saying. The shows. Will Kage be at IFC? I don't think Kage will be there because Kage will be at Eurofurence. Eurofurence, IFC, and something else is all happening right on the same weekend.
Jeez. It's a lot of con at the same time, yeah.
Thank you very much,
Yay,
Rob.
birthday.
Thank you, Tom Rob.
Birthday
You guys
parrot.
rock. Furrydelphia is the other one. Furrydelphia is on the same weekend. Yeah, IFC, Furrydelphia, and Eurofurence all on the same weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan, I'm a graybeard, man. My dad keeps... I'm actually going to go see my dad right after the show. Our old puppy, oh my God, a 20-year-old dog has been around with my dad. It was our dog growing up, still with my dad. My dad...
20 now?
She's 20.
Holy crap.
My dad called me. I was like, I need you to come over. She will stay still for you. She doesn't shake as much. I'm worried about her ticker. But as she's walking around the house, all he can hear is her claws clanking on the freaking linoleum and getting caught in the carpet. So he's like, you gotta come over. We gotta trim her. And she hates it. I hate doing this. She does not like it.
Oh, poor doggy.
man. Yeah,
Yes,
no.
Panda's Copcog.
Copcark. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Duncan, it's actually very weird. She is a red tick beagle, a pure breed, randomly. She was the dog of some people who lived near the fire station where my brother worked, and that dog ran away constantly. to the fire station because they would feed it. So one day the owners showed up and they just had a package. Like they were elderly, like, guys, we can't take care of it anymore. Do you want it? And the firefighters like, yeah, we'll take it. And then the chief came back and was like, you can't take a dog. Like, this is a business of saving lives. We don't just take random dogs. So my brother went, I'll take it, and went home. And my mom's standing in the window like, you can't just take random dogs. This is a family. You can't just... My mother is screaming at the front window, Ed, he has a dog. He's taking a dog out of the car. What are we going to do? My dad's like, will you tell him to get that dog out of here? My mother, we can't do that. It'll shatter him. So we got a dog. Open up the packet. Literal, pure breed, rare breed, red tick beagle. Super smart dog. Amazing. Just, fucking phenomenal. Seamus, they can have dogs, but it's not like you just don't get a dog and say, this is the firehouse dog. There's, like, paperwork. I don't know.
Can't be, it first has to be a certain breed, has to lift 50 pounds.
Yeah, so they have a lift and carry 50 pounds over their head.
Good Brunch press.
Has to surf the internet.
Oh, firehouse dogs.
Firehouse dogs.
Good times.
But yeah, no, it's I love that dog, and I'm going to go over, say hi, cut their nails, try to convince my dad to smoke a joint. You know, my normal visit every time.
Mm-hmm. Have you been successful yet? Or
has to look good in a fire helmet. My dad is obviously curious, but again, different generation, major generation gap. So still considers. I don't think my dad thinks there's any difference between cannabis and like heroin. You know, it's just a bad drug. But is also very aware that I smoke, and we have smoked together. Him with a cigar and me with a joint. You know, I smoked half a joint because we were just chilling and hanging out. Yeah, he doesn't care. He knows that I'm my own person.
Yeah.
Again, moving out has helped my relationship with my father beyond reproach. Being able to respect each other as people and get away from. We're both control freaks. We're both insane control freaks. So having that dynamic in a house is crazy. Zanny's been trying to help me get better. I've learned that sometimes I need to shut the fuck up.
You got farther with your family than I did. I whatever I mentioned, let's just say no or just pretend you didn't even ask. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, so stupid. Anyway.
Big as it has. I was born 18 years ago. Oh, Duncan. Oh, I feel old. Oh,
you're
Sue.
a brony, Dad. There you go, Sue.
That's the funny thing, Sue. My coworker, back when I was at work, Tom, didn't want to eat brownies until I showed him a picture showing how we never get a can of brownies confused. We have a case of colorful toothpicks at home. I use them when I'm doing like a big cook. If we're doing steak, they want medium rare. My dad wants medium well. Somebody else wants. So I use the different colors, but I save all the green ones so we all know if there is any food with a green toothpick in it, there is cannabis in it. We don't do a lot of can of cooking anymore. That was when we first did our grow. We had so much trim left over that we had so much butter. Dear God. Oh, I'm still baby. Thank you, Sue.
Babby, head pats.
Head pats. But yeah, no, we take it very seriously because not we do not want to get accidentally stoned. When I showed my coworker that, he's like, "Oh wow, okay, yeah, I'll have your brownies as long as I know there's not a green toothpick in it." Like, excellent.
Nice.
Bab Kalai. Oh my God.
Oh, it'll get drawn if it hasn't already. I mean, I do like that picture of you and Boozy doing a sleepover.
That's a good one. I do love our sleepover picture. That's a beautiful one by Quack Quack Honk. Goddess of Chaos, you know what? That makes me so happy. If I have half the spunk of you when I am your age, I hope I'm still around, kicking, hanging out with the furries. Like, seriously. Oh, my God. Rob, you have a wonderful day. Rob, Tom, I do want to do more stuff at our place. Just nice. We like to do BYOB and do beer drinking things over here. Just introduce us to new beers and have fun. I miss you guys so much. All right, we got about 3 minutes left here. Where is the thing? So we've had to restart this computer so many times. I'm worried that we've lost the screens I need. We have not. Okay. I'm going to keep that muted. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Boozy is going to be Sunday Coffee Talk, so we're going to pass over to Boozy in a minute. Wonderful. Okay.
Perfect. Gamakage.
Oh, Grandma Kage. I just saw Grandma Kage. I had breakfast with her a few days ago. Oh, my God. I love her so much. Again, another person. I hope I have their energy at that age. I hope I'm still around and kicking. First Square 2040. We're old. We've earned this.
Right? Holy shit. We're alive. No kidding.
Oh, my God. We made it.
Yeah, exactly. It's time for the Fursuit Shuffle.
Yeah, right. The Fursuit Shuffle. Duncan, one of the sweetest men you will ever meet. Just a piece of advice. Do not attempt to meet him in any personal terms at Anthrocon. Uncle Kage, there is no person busier than Uncle Kage at Anthrocon. They will say hello and they will run away.
Good to see you, Manthus.
Have a wonderful day, my friend. I miss you. Fursuit games, including the Walker race.
Yes.
Yeah, Slippery, exactly. Do not attempt to meet Uncle Kage at AC. Say hello, give them a hug in passing. That's all. That's it. Kage is a very close friend of mine. I think we spent a grand total of 2 hours together at that convention. And that's because we were running the parade together. Like, okay, we do. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fursuit Shuffleboard. I love it. I love it.
Oh, Sue.
Good night, Goddess of Chaos.
Good night.
Kuma's watching to take them to the
151.
liquor store. Oh, my God. You do not need Everclear.
I miss 151. Oh, the days. I can't do that anymore, but oh.
Fluff, we are some of them. We love talking to people.
Absolutely.
Tonight's panel's the old furry medicine roulette and swap. Oh, my God. We'd be so high.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the pink ones are for your liver.
This will kick your kidneys.
Coda, you know who does a bingo panel? MCFC.
Nice.
MCFC has a ridiculous bingo panel. I went into it for a few minutes and then realized if I stayed, I was going to get drunk, so I had to leave.
Ah.
The blue, oh my God, Slippery. The
Nice,
little blue
Slippery.
ones. All right, that is it. It is time why does my gallbladder feel funny? To everyone who participated yesterday, to everyone who is here today, thank you so much. It means the world to us. You're wonderful. The support we've been getting, we've almost got enough to get the fix for our third camera for Billiards by Thursday, and we are well on our way to we're keeping a little coffee can until we can afford to put 2 holes in that wall. My buddy figured out how it's done. We've reduced the cost from over $1,000 to somewhere closer to $600 to $700. We are going to put the air conditioning unit in here. Thank you so much for the added help, everyone. It means the world to us. And
Thank you.
Just we love this. We love this. We love hanging out with you guys, and we hope that in some small way we've made your day better. So until next time, we're about to pass you over to the wonderful, the immaculate, the boozy badger. Until next time, I'm Alkali.
I'm Zanny.
Good night.
Bye, if they didn't already go.